Antman and the Wasp is a bomb in the box office. Antman and the Wasp has destroyed the MCU. Antman and the Wasp Quantumania single-handedly did what they were all telling us that Kang the Conqueror was going to do. Bring destruction upon the MCU. And that is exactly what Antman and the Wasp did. Antman and the Wasp has grossed in its third week, ladies and gentlemen, $419 million. Third week, going on to the fourth week. Let's let that sink in. This movie needs $600 million to break even, and this is the third week. The third week, this movie is still struggling to break even. So please, I do not want to hear anything about this being a decent movie. Antman and the Wasp Quantumania is destruction. It is a catastrophe beyond measure. In 15 years, when we are reminiscing the MCU and its greatness, every documentary you can think of will talk about the death of the MCU, and the first headline in that story is going to be Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. And I think that is a fact now. I think that is evident beyond belief. That is a truth. And that is a truth that I am conveying to you. All of you. The MCU is dead. It's all dead. It's done. It's buried with Iron Man's corpse. It might as well be floating down that lake, whatever the hell they did with his body. I don't know what they did with his body. But it is dead. And Disney, Marvel, this is your chance to just reboot the entire thing. You're over here giving us Ironheart as a replacement to Iron Man. I counter with this. Give us another Iron Man. Reboot him. Reboot Thor, reboot Iron Man, reboot all these characters. Give us a new MCU. Call it, I don't know, Universe 617. Dude, I mean, it doesn't matter. Just reboot the entire thing because 616 is dead. It is dead. It was killed by Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. It is gone. It is done. There is nothing worth talking about. What other movies do they have in the pipeline? Oh, the Marvels. The Marvels needs to get canceled. No one is checking for the Marvels. But I'm not the only one that feels this way. Because this is Adrian. Adrian left this comment on one of my previous videos where I was being brutally honest about Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. And this is what Adrian stated. Adrian commented, Quantumania was a good movie. There is nothing wrong with it except for all of you dumbasses calling it a bad movie. Now, there's no question that Adrian is talking about me when he's saying dumbasses. There's no question about that. And I am not going to retaliate against Adrian. I respect Adrian. I appreciate Adrian. In fact, I wish that I had 1,000 Adrians. 1,000 loyal Adrians. Because with 1,000 loyal Adrians, I would be the best YouTuber, the most popular YouTuber in all of this platform. And that is a fact. Adrian sees no flaws in the MCU. And if I had 1 million Adrians that saw no flaws in my content, can you imagine? I would be driving on these roads in a Lamborghini by now. I need 1,000 Adrians. And Adrian, I hope you subscribe to my channel because I appreciate your loyalty, even when you are being loyal to shit. Even when you are being loyal to the dead. Because make no mistake about it, Adrian, the MCU is dead, and it was killed by Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. That is without question. So this goes to all of you, not just Adrian, these MCU stans, these MCU fans that refuse to see the truth, that refuse to see the fact that the MCU died when Iron Man snapped his fingers. Listen to me. It's over with. It's done. It's time to move on. Let's just pray and hope with every ounce of our souls that James Gunn does something with the DCU. Because going forward, unless Hollywood gets some creativity again and gives us some quality movies, that's all we have. Because we all know that Star Wars is all but dead if it weren't for The Mandalorian, if it weren't for anything that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni is creating. So please, Adrian, let this sink in. Okay? Stop with the blind loyalty and listen to me. Okay? It's done. It's time to move on. And if you want some quality shit to be loyal to, then hit that subscribe. Sensational.